How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode of our MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show series. We are here with our two-way player, Everett Scott. We are still in Double A, but as you can see, our manager is talking to us. He says, okay, everyone, All-Star Week is here, and that means so is the All-Star Futures game. The event is a fantastic opportunity for minor leaguers like yourself to get noticed and show what you can do in front of a national audience on a big league field. A lot of Futures game participants end up getting called up to the big leagues within a year. Dylan Cruz is a great recent example of that. With that said, let me congratulate one of our organization's representatives at this year's Futures game, Everett Scott. Congratulations, Everett. The glasses are going into my face. Don't mind that. They're going into my head. All right, so obviously this is why we are still in Double A, because I did say that the next episode we would hopefully be in Triple A, but I did not remember that there was a Futures game. Hey, Everett, got a minute? Yep, just hanging in my hotel room. Well, I wanted to let you know that you've played your last game for the Knoxville Smokies. Tell me what I want to hear, Skip. Yep, you've just been called up to Triple A. All right, well, I guess the next episode was getting called up to AAA. All right. Congratulations, you've earned this opportunity, Everett. So am I still going to play in that Futures game? This next level will be an entirely new challenge, but I think you're ready for it. Yeah, I think so too. Anyways, get yourself ready to go. The organization wants you with the AAA club as soon as possible. Thanks for everything. Going back to Iowa. All right, so does that mean we're not in the Futures game? Okay, everyone, All-Star Week is here, and that means so. Okay, we're going to have the same conversation. I think so. Yeah, I think this. Yeah, we just got here and we're already being congratulated. Very interesting. Imagine if we get called up to the majors in the same episode we get called up to AAA. All right, Everett, I'm Stefan Serrano, your new manager. Congrats on your promotion. Have a seat. We already talked, dude. Just 2 seconds ago. Welcome to the Cubs. How are you feeling? Fired up. Can't wait to get out there. I'm not going to lie, kid. AAA is a pretty tough place. You're not just competing with prospects eager to get called up. Many players have already been to the show, and they'll do anything to get back up there. But you've got to believe in yourself. You've gotten past a lot of hurdles in your career to get to this point, so keep your eye on the prize and keep working hard. Thank you, Skip. Thank me by helping us win some games out there, Everett. All attributes. 2 times tokens. All right, that's all. Get out there and show us what you got. Will do. Dude, how low is that ceiling fan, man? Okay, so we're on 53 and 40 Iowa Cubs. We were in the second half of the season with the Smokies, who are 15 and 3. How are the Cubs doing? 51 and 46. Okay. Just got done with their All-Star break. Coming off a series sweep of the Yankees. Nice. Okay. We're going to look at our Double A stats. Where do I go for that? Stats and awards? Pure stats. Okay. So for pitching, we played 16 games. We were 14 and 1 with a .84 ERA. We started 16 games, had 5 quality starts. 107.1 innings pitched. What does HA mean? Not sure, but 44 of those. 10 runs, 10 earned runs. Giving up 3 home runs, no walks. 198 strikeouts in Double A. .41 whip. .933 win percentage. TBF 365. And just scroll through the rest of those. Then if we switch over to our batting, played 87 games, 393 at-bats, 425 average, 167 hits, 109 runs, 40 doubles, 5 triples, 68 home runs, 151 ribbies, 11 stolen bases, caught stealing 4 times, 73% stolen base percentage, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, 1.071 slugging, OBP of 424, OPS of 1.495, TB 421, PA of 401, sack flies 5, grounded into a double play 14 times, so definitely got to improve on that. 18 assists, 96 putouts, 1 error, and a 991 fielding percentage. So not too shabby, definitely not too shabby for our double A stats. But what does it say we got for equipment here? Oh, I had a whole bunch of like packs and whatnot unlocked. Like just the ones that they give you, and then got enough XP that I got like a ballin pack or whatever it is. But let's do this. Okay, we're in the futures game. We're the pitcher. Okay. So not sure how many games we'll do in this one, since we're already doing a pitching performance here.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The All-Star Futures game on tap today. It's the American League Futures taking on the future stars of the National League.
All right. Is this the Braves park? I think so.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jason Churio.
All right. First appearance on a major league bump. Starting off hot there. We look good in a major league stadium. I like those socks too, man. Oh, line drive. Nice job. Okay. One down.
When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
right.
not
0-1.
everything is in your control.
That was a bad circle change, but it went in our favor. Try 12-6. That was low. I don't like the cutter position. Popped up. Shortstop will track it down. 2 down now. Off to a pretty quick start here on the bump. Starting off circle change. There we go. Good start. 12-6 curve. Oh, just low.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I
popped up. Left fielder moves over a few steps and ends the first. Very good start on the bump here. Hopefully the Cubs are watching. All right, top of the second. Where's he on it? Okay. Little low inside. Pops it up. Left fielder coming in again. And tracks it down. 1 pitch, 1 out. Okay, up high. Watched it for strike 1. Circle change low in. Crushes that. That's going to get down. That was just a bad circle change on my part. It's okay. 12-6 curve.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder.
Just chipped it foul. Okay, high and away fastball. Pops it up. Left fielder. He's getting a lot of action here. Gets the out. Runner goes back to second. 2 down now. Still got a runner in scoring position, so we got to play it smart.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Knuckleball. We're going to go high and in. Bad release on that.
Misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one
strike 1.
Jones at second with 2 down.
There we go. That was a good circle change right there. We'll see if we can finish him off with 12-6. Bad release, but hits it right to the second baseman. Over to first. And there we go. Gave up that double, and that was it. And we're already getting pulled. And we're not. Okay. We lose 8-2.
From that point on, all they had to do is play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win.
But we had good 2 innings. We didn't get to bat at all, unfortunately. But I thought we did well. Pitched 2 innings, gave up 1 hit, no strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Bubba Chandler pitched .1 innings, gave up 3 hits, got 1 strikeout, 3 walks, and got 6 earned runs. Okay, so he did not perform well. You know what? Might as well get a thumbnail. All right, so we got that thumbnail. I'll edit that out just so you guys don't have to see me try and get the angle on it, because the camera in this game is still kind of wonky. I wish they'd fix that a little bit. Just kind of wonky, but well, we got 5 tokens out of that. Nothing too shabby. And we are, oh, this is 3-game series. Perfect. We'll go through this entire one. And we're pitching in the second one as well. So, yeah, we got a 3-game set here against the Nashville Sounds. We will definitely do this one in this episode. Should be quick. Let's just get right into it, I guess. Do we have, no, oh, Copa? Oh, that's cool. Des Moines. What does that even say? Demonios? Is that supposed to be the Des Moines Demons or something like that? You know what? Screw it. We'll go for that. Something different other than home and away. We are the DH in this one. First AAA appearance.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Time for some AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Iowa Cubs.
The Iowa Cubs.
So 2 down. Next up for the Cubs, Everett Scott.
Hey, first AAA appearance here.
Scott recently arrived after he got called up from AA.
Hey, way outside. It'd be cool if they had like black pants too, not the white pinstripes.
In 2022.
Inside. 2-0. Honestly though, the color scheme, black and red, I like it. 3-0. Alright, I'm ready for something good here. Ah, right to the left fielder. He pitched me good. I don't know. Oh, they're wearing their Copa. Copa. They're wearing theirs too. Interesting. It's cool how they did that. So, unsuccessful in our first AAA at-bat. Top of the 4th now, still scoreless. We're going to just try and take the first pitch here. I really do like it. I can't tell if it's supposed to be black or if it's like a dark navy blue. I think it's supposed to be black though. Regardless, I like the color scheme.
These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see.
There we go. Base hit up the middle. We'll get that challenge done. Get some extra tokens.
So here's the cleanup hitter.
Okay. So we got our first AAA hit there. Line drive to third. That'll end the 4th. But at least we got our hit.
Today's action comes to you courtesy of
back up to bat. Top of the 7th, losing 1-0. You know what? Go big or go home. We're batting 500 here. Ooh, just high. Thankfully that went foul. We got base commander activated. Not sure what that does.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
Ah, that's just a can of corn right there. We got under that. Got under that.
One away.
Hey, we got the lead. 3-1.
Next, 1 for 3.
See if we can go 2 for 4 here. Keep our 500 average. Outside, 1-0. Okay. Ooh. Just inside the strike zone there. Up the middle, squeaks through.
It's through for a
Shortstop dove for it, gonna get it. Vinny Natoli is the pitcher, by the way. I kept getting distracted looking at his name.
beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably...
Trying to pick me off. We make it back.
Safely.
What does their jersey say? Vihuelas de Nashville? Probably butchered that. Line drive again. You'd think I'd know how to pronounce that since I took 4 years of Spanish in high school, but definitely do not. Vihuelas de Nashville. Probably butchering it, but that's the best I can do for you. If anybody knows what that... I mean, I guess I could look it up, but if anybody knows what that means, let me know in the comments. Definitely interested. And there we go. Struck him out looking, and we get a win. First win with the Iowa Cubs. All right, we're just going to keep rocking and rolling here, folks. 2 for 4. 2 singles. Moving to the next game where we should be pitching. Got 2 tokens out of that game. Should be pitching here in our first AAA game.
A promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent.
Yeah, I really think black pants would have been better. Like if you did black pants with white pinstripes, I think that'd look better.
So 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Everett Scott.
Batting 500. That's low. SW, what is that?
Just 21 years old, and he was a second-round pick.
Not sure what that pitch is. Ah, got under it. He threw that again. SW. Unless I'm just totally blanking on what that is. I don't think I know what that pitch is. Okay. Speaking of pitching, here we go. We've definitely improved on our velocity for the 4-seamer. I improved on the break for our knuckleball just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Let's go big. Go big for our first outing here. Retire the side in order. Our first outing on the bump for our AAA team. Let's see if we can make it memorable. Hey, strike 1.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Hey, strike 2, fouls it off. And see if we can get him with the low and away fastball. Got a piece of it. Okay, circle change. Got a piece of it. We snag it, though. Right back to us. And we get the first out. Good reaction time.
Here's the second baseman,
Okay. 12-6. Way in front of that. 0-1. Fastball high and away. Bad release on my part, but we still got him swinging. Now we're going to go for the knuckler, low and inside. Oh, look at the location of that, man. That was beautiful location, and we didn't get the call. And a high inside fastball got him swinging for the strikeout. First AAA strikeout right there. Circle change, low and in. 1-0. He's got an 11-game hitting streak, apparently. Good for this guy. He hits that, and that'll drop, and he's got 12. I was just going to say, let's see if we can keep him off that hitting streak, and he says no. We got a boss challenge here immediately after losing that last challenge. Let's just do strike batter out. See if we can do that. Circle change. 1-0. 4-seamer inside low. 1-1. Got a piece of it. 1-2. Now let's see if we can get him. We're gonna try the knuckleball here. Oh, he crushed that. Thankfully, he went foul. Catcher wants me to go back to the knuckleball. All right, he's reading the knuckleball. He's reading it. You know, going high inside fastball. Watch that for strike 3. There we go. Got him with 2 knuckleballs. He wasn't ready for the juice. Hey, bottom of the second now. First inning took a little bit because of that extra guy who got on base. We got to have a quick outing here. Knuckleball. He hits that down the line, foul.
Just foul.
Going back to the four seam, we're going to try and do low and inside corner here. Swings and misses. All right, one down.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Anthony Siegler. Doing
6
a fine
curve.
job at the plate recently, working on a
Oh, come on, Blue. That's got to be a strike, man. It's 2 times you screwed me now. High inside. Watch that for strike 1. Right in the corner there. Beautiful location. Oh, dude, come on. This ump, man. That's 3 times now. Should have called strike, and he didn't.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now.
This dude must be a Nashville fan.
That one is upstairs.
Okay.
What
We
a
don't want to
take
walk
with
him.
2 strikes. And there's ball 4.
Dude, come on, man. That's the first walk in our career we've given up, and it was total BS, man.
The next to hit.
This guy is a
Blasted so
joke,
over
man.
yesterday.
Get his eyes
The
checked,
only
dude.
run they were able to score in that one. Second inning, no score thus far.
And my location is ass all of a sudden, dude.
That one's spoiled, and it's
At least
now
we got a
2-1.
strike. Way in front of that, 2-2. Okay, circle change.
Still 2-2 after the
You
foul
can
ball.
definitely tell we're pitching against people who are more experienced. There we go. Got him. Surprised the ump still didn't call that a ball.
Tyler Black digs in
Yeah.
now.
High
Hitless
inside.
last night, and they only scored
Start him
one
off with the
run.
heat.
Fastball
Surprised that's a
in for
strike. This ump's an idiot. Surprised he knew where that was. 12-6.
And
There
the
we
curve
go.
drops
Bad
in for a
release, but it's
strike.
right on the line
Not
there.
sure he was ready to hit. Took the first
0-2
2 pitches for
count.
strikes.
Circle change
Time for him
low
to
and
battle now.
outside. Right on the corner. That one I'll give it to the ump. That could have been either way.
I think that was strike 3.
There we go. That one was in the strike
Back-to-back
zone.
Ks. So no runs. We're back here at
Hey,
the
bottom of the
ballpark.
third.
Here's
We're
the
not
third
getting
baseman,
any
Mike
hits.
Bovee.
We're supposed to be the DH.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And that
Hey,
drops in for a
0-2.
strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with
Got
an
a piece of
0-2
that.
count.
0-2
Gotta
still.
protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than
All right,
usual.
we're going to go high inside
0-2
fastball
rocks
here.
and fires.
Swing and a miss.
Strikeout swinging.
Goodbye,
Leadoff hitter gone
Mike
in the
Boovie.
third. Next is the designated hitter, Manuel
Okay.
Margot. 0 for 1 so far.
He gets that.
Popped in the air,
Left
left
fielder
field.
coming in. He will
And
make it
there's
2
two
down
away.
now. This is a quick inning. The first 2 innings kind of dragged on
And
a little
now it's
bit.
the switch-hitting
This
second
is the inning we
baseman,
needed.
Raynel Delgado. First at bat was a strikeout.
So,
1-0.
oh, this ump, man. He's going to test my patience. Surprised it's not 2-0. Okay,
He
fouled
was
off. 1-2. Now circle change low and away.
late. And 1-2.
Got
On
a
the
piece
ground,
of it.
right side, and it goes just foul.
12-6 curve. Got a piece of it. First baseman.
Takes
We'll
it
get
to
the
bag,
out. So a
and
quick
that'll do
inning.
it.
Good. We needed that quick turnaround there after the first 2 dragged on. Now our first at bat here in this game. Oh wait, we already had an at bat? I do not remember that. Oh yeah, it was literally the first thing we did in this game. That's right. Okay.
And the 0-1 now.
Solid hit. Right fielder probably will track it down, and he does. Okay, so we're 0 for 2 in this one. But we got 2-0 lead now. I saw that. Okay, let's do this. 15 pitchers or fewer. Come on.
And he's been crossing the plate quite a bit lately with 8 runs
Okay,
scored in the
0-1.
last 10 games.
Oh, this freaking ump, man. He is testing my patience. He does not know how to read the top of the strike zone,
And
apparently.
that drops in for a strike.
Not sure how I feel about pitching him 2 circle changes in the exact same spot back to back, but got him.
Down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Hey,
Stepping to the plate now for Nashville, Luis Lara. Caught looking the first time up.
want to know.
Late
It's
swing,
that foul,
to the
1-1.
left. I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up. 1-1
Another
pitch,
foul,
away.
1-2. Now let's see if we can get him here. Circle change. That's way
And
outside. He
that's
ain't going to
outside.
swing at that.
It's 2-2. 1 out and the base is empty.
Got him swinging on that, though. That was a bad release.
2 outs
Still
already
got
in the
him.
home 4th. And the batter will be the
All
shortstop.
right, knuckleball
Freddie
starting
Zamora.
off. We're going to
3
go a
pitch
little bit
strikeout
lower
in
than
last
the
AB. Will
catcher
definitely wanna
wanted.
do better this time.
There we go.
With his
Beautiful
teammates
location.
driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs.
Fouled it. 0-2. Now we're going to go high inside here. Okay, he was
Spoils
ready
the
for it.
two-strike offering, another coming up. We're here in the bottom of the
And
5th.
then
2 down
I
and
think we'll go
nobody aboard.
knuckleball. We just threw him something high speed.
Nice
And
job.
we were given a
Let's
gimme
get
there
to
from the
1, 2,
ump. That's
3.
about
So
time.
it's no runs on
He
the
owed
base,
us after
no
however many
errors,
bad
and no
calls
one
he's
left.
done so
On to
far.
the bottom
Okay,
half
you
of
got
the
another
fifth,
challenge
and
here.
Dallas batting.
Bottom of the 5th, still holding on to our 2-run lead. I think we literally just got the same. Yeah, I think we literally just got the same challenge as last inning. That's okay, though.
Now a check swing.
Low
How about
12-6.
no appeal here?
Good check there by the batter. Circle change. Swings and misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Curveball gets
Ooh,
over
thank
for a
you for the
called
call.
1 ball.
Now he's starting to pay me back for some of those bad calls. Got a piece of that. Another snag.
To first.
That's 2
It's
beautiful
there,
behind the
and
back
that's a
snags in
great
this one.
play.
We got good reaction there. Not today.
And here at the plate, Jimmy Herring
Okay.
went deep in last night's ball game. That one finds the
1-0 or 0-1. I always do that. Always get it backwards. Because I'm going from my perspective. But, I mean, it's still backwards. That's a nice pop up there.
That's
2
out
down.
2.
But for some reason, I'm always like, oh, 1-0 when I'm trying to, like, be like, we're up in the count 1-0. I don't know if that makes sense, but I always say it backwards.
Nashville, Tyler Black went down on strikes the first time through. That one
0-1.
catches the zone.
Okay, 12-6 curve. It's
Ground
it.
ball to
That'll
the
get
right
through.
side. Finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
So there's a hit.
Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and
I don't know
think
how I
that one is
failed
gonna
that
break up his
challenge.
rhythm
I
too
feel
much.
like I
Gotta
still
say,
could
he's
be-
been terrific with his command in this
Okay.
one. Bovey, the next to hit. takes
Unless I
ball
just
1.
misunderstood what it meant, but anyway, it's whatever. Said 1 base runner or less, though. End the inning without allowing a run with 1 base runner or less or something like that. So it's like, how did I fail that? Yeah, we're already getting tired here in the bottom of the 5th. Thrown 71 pitches, though.
And it's
Doesn't
even
feel
up.
like we've thrown that
Such
much.
a difficult pitch to lay off of.
And there we go. Got him
Strikeout
looking. So that'll probably be it for our first AAA pitching performance here. And, oh, nope, this is a different guy.
Make a change to start the 6th.
That's the other
Pitcher,
team.
Tyler J. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give
Okay.
the bats a chance and keep it close.
Top of the
No
6th, nobody
mistake
on.
pitches.
2-0 lead for us still. Beautiful hit up the middle.
And the leadoff
Won't be a
hitter
double, but we're still getting on base.
Really loud
Okay.
contact there, and it goes back to what I'd been saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming a hit. Nice AB. 1-1 pitch
Going
now.
for a steal.
There goes the runner. Oh, great stop. Fires to
That was
first.
good. That would have been a double
Very
play if we didn't
nicely
go.
done for the out.
But maybe if we didn't go, we wouldn't have distracted him, because maybe we did. I don't know if that's even like a factor that can happen where if you steal,
Will hit next.
it can distract him.
Such a
But
good hitter with runners in scoring position.
I don't know.
Keeps
We
heart
avoided the
rate
double
low,
play at least.
maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities. Oh, now this one gets away at the
But Bill Murray Jr. is 2 for 2 here. He's the reason we're up 2-0. Be beautiful if he could get us home. Give us some insurance to work with. That squeaks through. We're going.
Runner around third. Now a long throw home.
And we're out, dude. We just don't have the speed. Not yet, anyway. But we did get relieved. Back at the bat, and they tied it up. You hate to see it. Top of the 8th, nobody on, 2 outs. Oh my God. Ignore that. Not even sure why I was swinging.
Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second.
Oh my goodness, dude. Take a timeout.
Tough to do it on a pitch in that location.
We are just swinging at everything right now. There we go. Finally laid off. He hasn't thrown anything in the zone yet. We haven't given him a reason to be honest. That's 4 pitches in a row outside the strike zone. There we go. Up the middle. You don't have my reflexes, buddy. You can't snag that. So we get a hit after swinging at very awful pitches.
Beautiful example right there of an up the middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of
Wogu is 0 for 2
you'll
here.
probably move up the ladder soon enough. Fly ball
He
out
crushes
to left
that, but
field.
that is right to the left fielder. And that's it for the 8th. Okay, we're losing by 1.
So 2 down. Now
We
at
got
the
2
dish,
outs.
The third baseman, number 26.
Jalen Palmer, I'm pretty sure he got called up with us. I remember him being in Double-A anyway. He hits that.
Sky to left, and this should
Left
do
fielder will track it, and that is the
it. This
game.
one is over.
So we're tied 1-1 in this series.
Scott tossed 5 innings without any earned runs and hit double-digit strikeouts.
Okay, 10 Ks. We got one more game here. Get 18 tokens for that. I wish you could skip this, because sometimes you just want to keep going. You don't want to sit through it. But we were 2 for 4. We still got a 500 batting average. We have 2 game hitting streak, 5 innings pitched, no runs, but no win either. Okay. At least we didn't get credited with the loss. I don't think we did. I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest.
And now the DH.
Actually, no, we wouldn't have, because we didn't. When we got taken out, it was 2-0 in our favor. So we shouldn't have been credited with the loss there. But we got a boss challenge right off rip. Let's just get on base right now. We're still getting warmed up here at AAA, so we're going to be struggling a little bit. Keep it simple. Ooh, way in front of that slider. Could have made good contact on that if I would have just sat on it a little bit. Oh, that's just a little blooper. No, it's dropping. Okay, he's going 3. Okay, so I get a double out of that. Or no, single. Was it a double? I don't know. We got on second, though. Just a little blooper dropping in. We got 2 in scoring position with only 1 out. Yasmani Grandal. Wasn't he in the majors? That name sounds familiar. Hit right up the middle. That'll be good for 2. We're scoring on this one, that's for sure. Not going to get tagged out on that one.
That's all they needed, just a simple base hit, and he
6-0 lead already. Good.
Nice
Already back up here in the second, leading off.
Rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good
1-0.
the batting average.
Hopefully we can get our first home run here in AAA in this episode. Don't ask me why I swung at that. Somehow we made contact on it, I think.
That one missed.
Should be 3-0 right now.
there's
3-1. All right, I'm ready for him to pitch me something beautimous here. There we go. Just slightly behind it. And it's gone. 7-0. We get our first AAA home run. Getting all our firsts out of the way here.
If he keeps hitting them out of the yard, it may speed up his timeline.
Beautimous. That was just out of here, but a home run is a home run. Very first trip to the plate. Are you high, dude? It was not. Runners on the corners. That was a good cutter right there.
But that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early.
Definitely
and
good
putting
cutter.
the pressure on the hitter.
Ooh, another cutter. Way ahead of it. Just needed to sit on it there. We're going to take a timeout, throw him off his game a little bit, hopefully. Threw 2 good pitches back to back there. Want to throw him off. That's solid. That should at least bring in a run. Okay. We'll tag up on it. And it is an 8-1 game. And that will not count against our stats. 8-3. Come on. Do not collapse and let them get back into it.
That was a hanger for sure.
This guy's still pitching 61. Gets over the shortstop there. That's into the gap. That'll be good for at least 2 there. Number 7's in my way. He's blocking the base path. Here we go. 3 for 3. Technically we should be 3 for 4. But thankfully sac flies do not count against our hitting. Or whatever I'm trying to say. I don't know. See if Grandal can get me home again. That's low. I think they did that so they could keep the double play opportunity alive. Oh, Gage Workman got called up too. I definitely know he was on my team in Knoxville. And they get the double play. So smart call walking Grandal there. Top of the 8th. 8-3. Got a runner on first with no outs. Oh, I was way late. By the time I recognized where that pitch was, it was already done. That is not going to be the triple.
And there's 1 down.
So it will not be a perfect game here. We're up 8-3. We'll just sim. Okay, we win the series 2-1. Got our first AAA home run. Had a solid pitching performance. Got our first hit in game 1 with our AAA team. 7 for 12 in that series. We're going to go back to the clubhouse. We're going to sim. We're going to sim up to our next series. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll get called up right away. Have 3 games in AAA, and they're like, "Ah, no, you're good." Got some packs. Oh, we got a call. What's this? Our agent. Hey, Everett, Stephanie, congratulations on the call up. A few days late. Hope you're settling in well with the new team and getting to know your new coaches. Transition into AAA will definitely have its challenges, but I know you're up for it. Keep doing what you've been doing to get to this point, and you'll be making your dreams come true in the show in no time. That was a tongue twister. You got it. I'll talk to you soon. See you, Stephanie. I still am a little upset that they haven't brought back the option to be like, hey, I want to tell the organization I want to do a position change and stuff like that. I'm a little cheesed that they haven't brought that back. Or the option to be like, hey, call your agent every I don't know, twice, do it twice in a month or whatever. Get the option on the first of the month and then the last week of the month to talk to your agent or something like that. That'd be nice. But nothing there, no training, no nothing. Okay. Well, we got a couple packages here. Let's open them before we end this episode. See if we get anything good. All silvers there. We got 2 of these. And we got Jordans that we won't be able to sell. Jordan 1 retros. Okay. As much as I like Jordans, I really wish you could sell them, but for some reason you can't. I'm not sure if anybody really knows why you can't, but it is what it is. Oh, we got a gold. Got a gold bat. And that's pretty much it. Okay. I always check the show shop just because sometimes they throw in little freebies in there for you, but that is not the case. Let's go through, get all these things. Okay. That exclamation point will be gone now. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wrap it up here. I did not think we would get called up in this episode, but we did. I figured we'd be doing the Futures game and then another series with the Knoxville Smokies, but thankfully got called up to the Iowa Cubs, played in our Futures game, pitched 2 innings there, did solid for the time we had, and then we played our first 3-game series with the Iowa Cubs, and we won the series 2-1. Got our first hit in our first game, pitched 6 innings in our second game, didn't get the win, and had a solid third game there, got our first home run, and I definitely think we'll get called up to the Cubs in no time. They are 52-49. They're coming off a 2-1 loss to the Red Sox there, who are 51-51, and they're on a loss to the Royals. Where are they? They're 2 games behind Pittsburgh. Okay. So, not too far out of a playoff race. So maybe they could call us up to be that little extra push to get them over. Because they got 2 full months left of the season. So, hopefully they'll call us up soon. Help them get that extra push they need. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wrap it up here. I think next week for videos, we will take a break from MLB. I will obviously play this on my own time. I will either play until we get called up, if we get called up rather quick, or I will play, I don't know, maybe like, 3-4 series. I don't know, maybe till like this series here. I'm not sure. Not sure how we'll do it, but I kind of want to get to the majors. I feel like we've spent too much time in the minors. We want to get up there. But I think next week we will take a break. We'll go back to some WWE content. Just to show that series some love again. We've done this will be like 7 videos in a row of MLB on the channel, which I'm not opposed to, but we have other series we need to show some love to as well. So gonna have to do that. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna ramble on any more than I already have. We're gonna wrap it up here. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did and have not done so already, make sure to hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell to turn on all notifications so you never miss a future one of my videos. We're on the road to 850 subscribers, so if you have not done so, make sure to hit that button. Helps me out a ton. And once again, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care.